Legend of Total War here with part 61 of my Total War Attila Let's Play campaign as the Huns. On the last episode I've eradicated most of the east and all of Britannia now. However, no factions have been destroyed since Britain itself. Okay, that's because these guys, they don't leave all their armies inside their own territory, so it's hard to hunt them down. Whatever the case is, I'm not really fussed about it. Let's see, these guys, I want to move them up north now, trying to avoid Baskia. So up against Afrigids, which are the military alliance of the Sassanids. They have a military alliance with them. Okay, the Sassanids are pretty far behind. I'm not really concerned about them. Let's keep these guys moving forward. Don't really have agents here, which means this is probably my least defended force. Of course, we can't get any further Imperium. Now, another problem is that we have issues with economy. I really want this guy to sort of cross over the river. I really don't want him to stay here for the turn, but I think we need to, because we really can't afford to have them in the same province. So I'll force march you as well over here, Attila, and you in camp. That helps out a little bit with economy. Of course, it doesn't help in regard to actual income when I'm not encamped. But then these guys have been sacking and slashing and burning, and you can see my treasury has actually been increasing quite considerably. Okay, so we're also going to try and take out these guys, I believe. Now, the problem is, it's winter. Well, it's not. It's spring, but there's snow out here. And to be honest, taking out these hordes, it's just a pain in the ass. Alright, so if I have a look at victory conditions, we've currently defeated 26 factions, apparently. Now, I have a feeling that if I fight these guys here, that they've got another army elsewhere. Because, just based on the balance of power, I'd say they've got 2 or 3 armies. Rather not backtrack. So, maybe, yes, try and defeat them, but maybe not this turn. So maybe if we came down here a little bit, and encamped right near them, maybe they'll occupy a settlement. At which point I'll get them. Okay, what region are you in? You're in Aburukum. I want you to come here to Lindum, so he can come to Aburukum without rivalry penalties. Okay, and let's merge this unit with you, and then of course recruit new ones. I don't want to go too far with it. You, on the other hand, will need a royal bloody reform. Sword of my people. These guys are smashed. Pretty much I got to start these guys from scratch again, but that's okay. Going through winter attrition, we just need to get a move on it for fuck's sake. Okay, so look at this. We got Hunnic mounted bows. Let's merge them. Good. We're almost done with them entirely. Okay, that's enough. Because I don't think we can recruit any more than 5 a turn. So just leave that be. Then again, yeah, just merge them anyway. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to do that. Just disband that. Actually, I got an idea. Obviously, that's tanked my economy a little bit. Oh, I can recruit. Jeez, I can recruit a shitload in this region. Oh, because he's a level 10 general, I think. Level 8 general. But he's got that. Right. Okay, economy's really quite bad. We've got a lot of expenses. Because obviously now we don't have many Hunnic horse bows or whatever, the mounted bows. It's all horse archers now. It's not a big deal, but I shouldn't have merged those two. Are those mercenaries? Not expensive, so that's fine. Okay, so building wise, what are we going to do? So we've got nobleman's camp here. Is that what we wanted? Well, we have to get that. That'll provide integrity. At the cost of food consumption, we've got plenty of food, so that's okay. So we're trying to get to this, because that provides wealth from culture, but more importantly, what we're going for that is the integrity, because this army here, let me just go away with all that shit. Integrity-wise it's okay, but once those concurrent wars start going down, we're going to need the integrity to be a lot higher. Okay. Money, money, money. What are we going to do? What are we going to do with you as well? You guys need to stay close in case we need you against them next turn. So come up here. We take a little bit of attrition, but that's okay. Make it over here. Because I want to destroy this. I'd prefer to just auto-resolve it, to be honest. Because to save so much time. Okay, what are we going to build here? So what does this horde here need? Food-wise, it seems to be under control. How's it going for integrity? Integrity's pretty bad, so we need to go with the Elders Yurt. It needs to go the same route as what that guy did with the integrity. Because once that concurrent wars start going down, some of the techs out here will help. I mean, we've got this, that's integrity plus 3 to all forces. It's going to take a little while to get that. What else is it that's going to increase integrity? Or growth? I don't think there is anything else. There we go, integrity plus 3. So yeah, okay. So that's when you'll need the buildings once these concurrent wars start going down. I mean, we can start some arbitrary wars just for the sake of it, like against the Romans, but that'll also incur the wrath of their agents. Okay, so we're actually making a bit of profit. Let's just see if there's anything else we can do. We've literally got our armies in two opposite sides of the world right now. Neither of these guys are going to be able to encamp. A part of me wants to merge these guys so I don't have to pay their upkeep. So if I did that, make a little bit more money, and we can just recruit them again next time we encamp, because these guys aren't going to replenish. Saves me a bit of cash there. Okay, what can you build for me? We've already built it. Worst comes to worst, if we're starting to get low on cash, we can always just increase the tax rate. Jeez, I spent a bit, didn't I? Oh well. Just have to sack a few more settlements then. Alright, let's move on to the next... Oh, hang on. If I have a look at this... Oh, hang on, where are we? There are some... That provides integrity plus 2 to all forces. I don't really care that much about having someone as Khan. So if I was to make him a noble companion, it's integrity for the commanded force only. He's a statesman, so he doesn't even have an army. Recruitment cost is reduced for all forces. You just stay put, Attila. Let me see. Who else is a level 10 general? What are you? Nope. Make you venerable elder. Reduce construction costs. Plus 10% wealth from all horde buildings. That's like an extra 10% tax. Why didn't I fucking think of that? That's actually good. Costs a lot of influence, but that actually could increase our income by a lot. Okay. Yeah, an extra 10% wealth from all horde buildings. That's great. Okay, overlooked that. Okay, let's move on to the next turn.
My way is blocked.
Forgot to move these guys. Doesn't matter. Okay, summer will be the best time to move around in Britannia. I kind of hope that they do actually go and sit inside of a region. It'll be a lot easier for me to hunt them down. Like if they go and occupy whatever that... Nope, they've just gone further south. To go and raid for some reason. There's Makran. Good. That's where their army is. That's who we need to be taking down. We destroy them. Hopefully we destroy the whole faction. And that's the king, so we can at least be sure that that is at least a major force of theirs. They've made a huge mistake in coming here. Who's this? Natural causes, Munzuk. Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me. The guy I was going to have sit there just died. Why can't you do this? So you've got to become a noble companion before you can do that then. Fine. Now that's fucking annoying as hell. He was only 58 years old too. Shit, money's going down. Why is that, I wonder?
Ready for battle.
I feel like I need to be very careful with what we're doing.
Thirsty for battle.
Do not force march.
Starting out. Get moving.
Okay, so what I want to do here, obviously, try and kill this guy. If possible,
Move out.
direct him that way. Because that's the way I want to be going, traveling anyway. And I'd prefer just to auto-resolve it.
Gods be praised. Excitement.
Nothing exciting about this
Is there
guy.
nothing else? Kill the cowards.
Yep, auto-resolve will be just fine. Yeah, this should eliminate the faction. They're also taking attrition, which is good. Okay, he'll do that. He might run away again. Didn't lose that much. Ah, damn it. If we catch him again, I'm sure he's dead. He's not that far away. We could cross from here to down to Amana, which is owned by Mazun. You just come over here. This time it's your turn. Hunt him down. And he's dead. Eliminate the faction for me, because I'm so sick of these guys getting away, finding somewhere else to settle, and then getting strong again.
Have more orders?
Did we defeat the faction or not? No, they're over here as well. But they're in enemy territories, so maybe they'll deal with it themselves.
Come, share my
Okay, well I need you guys to start moving towards this territory here.
be praised. Excitement. Thirsty for battle.
Good, you can make it onto here.
Friendly guides my steps.
In fact, you could take out the settlement, but I feel like you guys need a bit of a rest. Also, it will help my financial situation as well. Okay, so what can we build here? We can upgrade food. I don't feel like we really need to do that right now, though. It'll take a while before we get that, but that's... Oh, actually, no, it should be next turn, but whatever. Hang on, reset that. I want to try it. Go for this straight away.
For the
Of course, I'll forget about it by the time we get a chance to get there again. Okay, you need to merge with a few of these guys.
Ready for battle.
And then recruit fresh troops.
With us.
And same with you. Actually, you've already done that. This is nice and fresh as hell.
Are you ready to do your duty?
Good. You gonna keep up? Probably not.
For the gods.
We can't quite get here. But the only way we can get both of these guys to encamp on this turn and still make it over here is if we take a rivalry penalty. So it's probably better off if one of them doesn't encamp. So we need to decide which one shouldn't encamp. This one's here in great shape. It is building something though. Are you building anything? Yes, you are. You're building more stuff. So it's probably better if you're encamped and you're not.
For the gods.
So Attila. Oh crap. That was under force march.
Ready for action.
So if we put you in force march, you'll probably get a bit further.
I don't care how tired you are.
Okay, let's see. Where can you go and encamp?
Tangri
Come over
guides
here.
my steps.
And encamp. Continue building that shit.
Thirsty
And you can just go need to force march up here.
gods be
I
praised.
don't see any enemies up here, and if they come, I'm sure you can beat them anyway. There's nothing out this way. They don't have their armies here. They're off fighting somewhere else. Somewhat wonder if I should be increasing the tax rate even further. Lowers a lot of growth though. Money's not a huge... No. Can't go back to that. We're beyond that now. Okay, and in Britannia, everyone's encamped. Gotta take this guy down. Jeez, if nobody encamps, we sure do lose a lot of money.
For the tribe.
Okay, if you just want to stand here,
Starting
you
out.
stand
Ready for more orders.
there, and you'll need to encamp. Oh shit. I think about there this turn. It's absolutely vital that they do encamp, because we can't be affording to lose this kind of cash.
Your next
You're probably not going to be able to help out against this guy. Let's see here. All right, let's declare war.
gods of the afterlife. Spare my. For the gods.
All right, do you want to make the attack?
To battle.
Good. I was hoping you wouldn't withdraw too far away. I don't think it's going to eliminate them, but
Who have been brave. How can
this
I
will be far away. Actually, you attack, because that way you can get some recovery. Odds are way in our favour. Let's go with a balanced stance. Didn't completely annihilate them. That's not money. Casualties, and we gained 11% back. And yes, he's dead. Very good. They had nowhere to run to.
move out? Thirsty for battle.
Okay, so what region are you in? This is Camaludonnon, which is that one here. This is Londinium.
War be praised.
I need you over here. No, I actually need you over here. There.
Sword of my people. You had more orders?
Okay, I have to cross over that way, huh?
On the move, lads.
It's fine. Get them encamped.
For the tribe.
Okay, I'm pretty sure some of these armies aren't at full strength.
Share my fire.
Yeah, this one isn't.
Fight.
Probably shouldn't be recruiting, but I want my full stacks.
Sword of my people. Aye.
And if you're wondering why I don't ransom the captives. Well, the money's not that good anyway.
I am done.
And it's better that I keep my armies at full strength. As much as possible. Okay, so where are those guys now? The Ebdians. Doesn't seem to have decreased their strength much. So, how many factions are left? Still the Assassin is number 1. These guys here... Okay, so, looks like somebody went and they may have abandoned it. That's cool. How much money am I making through them? Hardly anything. They're not very good. Maybe if I can get them to declare war on the Angles.
The day's greetings to you. Speak, for you have my attention as the ear of the august people.
No, that won't do it. I'm not paying them any more than that. Just have to try our best to try and hunt them down. Okay, I think that's all I can do this turn. At least we'll be getting this tech done. Doesn't that also provide extra wealth? Wealth from cultural buildings. I don't have a whole lot of cultural buildings, but anything I can do to increase my money is certainly welcome. And I don't think this is a desert area, is it? No, it's too late to check. Let's see, what can we build? Nothing here. Okay, we'll just wait until next turn, because I probably want to build this stuff up. Hang on, if we upgraded this here, because I want to increase my tech a bit faster. There's a lot of extra wealth from culture from that. User consumes 20 food. Okay, they'll be able to afford that. Okay, moving on. We're already up to 430 AD. The fuck? Also, sacking Cuth here will probably give us a significant boost in income. Faction destroyed Macron. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay, good. You've got your office. Good. Okay, so that tech was done. Somehow my income dropped significantly for this turn. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we've got plenty of this kind of stuff right now. What we really need is better economy. Commercial buildings. I don't really have any of that kind of stuff. I do have agricultural and husbandry buildings, so yeah. Hopefully we can get that done quickly. Royal Yurt. We do need to be aiming for that as well. Political action cost. That's really useful. There's a whole bunch of stuff here we need to get. That's okay, we're working towards it. Our economy hasn't completely tanked yet. Alright, Cath, it's time for this. Wait, Attila kind of needs to make the attack, doesn't he? Luckily he can just make it. Because he's got the artillery. Well, he could just about do it by himself. And I need to know where's the beginning of that region. But I suppose we'll find out once this region's been destroyed, just due to black and red line. Okay, I want you to come stand over here. Because once the region's destroyed, it'll also destroy the roads, I think. And they won't be able to go as far. Essentially, you could also come all the way over to here. Destroy that afterwards. Should be no problem taking this down. Hopefully we can make... I'm hoping for at least 4,000 from sacking this city. Well, there we go. That's at least 4,000.
Starting out.
Good. That pays for the negatives for the turn.
Warriors all. Tangri guides my steps.
And then raise it to the ground. Okay, so you could probably stand over here and encamp. But I'd probably prefer just to take this down now. And then what, we come up here into the north and we start taking out an actual steppe tribe that's actually gotten quite strong. But before you do that, how many troops do they have here? They got a few. I think we'd still be able to auto-resolve it without any difficulty. And you, force march, so you can come a bit closer. Not really concerned about these guys. Yep, good. Protective stance, we reduce casualties. It's an okay amount of cash. Whatever the case is, it's filling my coffers up. Oh, god damn it. I should have encamped. It's too late now, I guess. I should have actually just raised it straight there. Oh well. Let's see here.
Yes. On the move.
Let's see what's further up this way.
Yes.
So we've made about 7, or just a little bit under maybe 7,000 in cash from sacking. So that covers our expenses
How can I help?
for this turn and probably the next turn.
Be praised. How can I help?
Who's this? Atropatine, which we haven't finished off. Someone's come back to Raga. Parthia. Oh, here we are. Sassanids are on their way down here. You know what? I don't even care about them. Just ignore them for now. So let's go destroy the Arabia. In fact, maybe if you did it, that would be better, because you would have less movement anyway. You'd still have plenty, but you'd have less than him.
Settlement for the tribe.
Make sure the other guy participates as well, because that'll give him experience, which is important, because they can reduce upkeep costs and increase ammunition and things like that. All beneficial. Now this will be their last region, putting them on death's door, I suppose. This region was recently sacked, I guess.
Is there nothing else?
Okay, now if we came through the desert here, there's some attrition to be had. So these guys, who are they? Mazun. Or their armies will be somewhere else, I'm imagining. Okay, so who's going to burn this? That's right, you are. Ah, crap. We're going to have to take a rivalry penalty. Can't get these guys out of here. Unless we went up this way where we really don't need to be. Okay, so you need to get as far as you can go first while the roads are still here. Of course, you'll be taking attrition. Just a little bit, I think. Yeah, see, it's not much. Okay, what are we getting you? Extra tax rate from the commanded horde? Yeah, that's a little bit of extra money. Okay, now come stand over here
Gods be praised. Excitement.
and raise it. And then we'll try and get you as far over here as possible. Okay, there's also a Sassanid fleet. They're not going to be able to do anything against us. We'll burn up Arabia, I think, quite easily. Okay, we've also got another enemy. Well, it's not an enemy, but there's someone over here. I think we'll need to get rid of them. We need to get rid of everyone, essentially. So they shouldn't be taking attrition from there.
Gathering supplies.
That's alright. Don't be too concerned about them. Just keep coming. Okay, money-wise... Oh, we made a bit of money from sacking that, I suppose. Okay, so over here, let's see. We've got to get our guys out of Europe. Somewhat. Okay, so you can sort of make it over here. If you came over here, you could get close. We'll probably have to... I do want to make you in camp. Getting out of here is harder than I thought. Looks like you'll have to encamp here. Because this is still, yep, Corinium. And you'll need to force march to make it over here. Unfortunately, no encamping for you this turn. Which is, of course, severely reducing my income. And you'll have to come down here to Londinium.
Ready for more orders.
But we can't cross over. Of course, next turn's winter. Can't afford to lose that kind of cash. I think for this turn only, we're going to have to jack up the tax rate. Because for some reason, our money's just gone tanked. And of course, people kept asking me, why didn't I upgrade all my units? Well, now I have upgraded all my units, and this is what happens.
There's more I can do.
Oh, hang on, this guy hasn't encamped yet. It's okay. Look, the things are still growing, even with the tax rate, and integrity is still not that bad. Those are all in the green. These guys over here probably aren't. This one's going down. By how much? -2. Not a big deal. Okay, we can also start building Shaman's Hut. Takes 6 turns. Well, it needs to be done. Okay, also, that'll fix up your integrity. And that's excellent. Missile attack range. That'd be fantastic. One more thing to go, and then you're level 10. Or can you not go beyond... I don't know. Okay, so yeah, we need everyone to be building that stuff up so that we can research faster. No one over there is going to be building. Ah, not enough growth. Here we go. They had enough growth, but they're not encamped. Hey, come a little bit closer. Okay. Let's see, how are we going over here? Doesn't have enough influence. Might as well. Reduces upkeep cost, that position. Grant a spoiler. Got a lot of women out here that aren't married. Already married. Here's an idea. Can you marry his brother? Nah, don't do that. Can't marry into the same family. Because bitches are useless. Okay, moving on to the next turn. We can't keep our taxes on that high, so I'm hoping to reduce it back to between medium and very high. So I guess just call it high tax rates. And even if we just alternate between high and very high, that should be okay. Should be okay. Bro, we're trying to get rid of all these goddamn factions. Our economy definitely can't handle another army at this point. Not yet. Of course, if I just had cheaper units in the army, it wouldn't be such a big deal, but... Okay. That's not too bad. It's winter again. So obviously, you guys can move, but you need to make sure you're in camp for winter. How far do you think you can go? Because we're going to Italy now, I think. Because if you came here... let's see. Come to there. Yeah, winter attrition, I know. It doesn't matter that much to me. Let me just see if there's any hordes up here. I really don't want to ever have to come back to Britannia. The Picts are down here. Maybe we should hunt them down, because actually they're quite strong. Because we never actually took out many of their armies. Caledonians are weak. They're all just settling in different territories. We need to move them out of the north, I suppose. It's a lot easier to hunt them down when they're around here. Okay, and what about down this way? Rivalry penalty doesn't help. They can make it all the way over here, but of course they're not the ones that need to make it, it's these other ones. And he cannot. But that's okay. You should be the one in this province, and the other one can be the other one. The one in the other one. In this one. And we'll get there next turn. At least you guys will be able to encamp. Jeez, and they just made it.
Ready for battle.
Okay, and also you need to build that up as well. It's quite expensive building, but that research rate will really come in handy. Because I need these techs. Okay, we're not losing out on too much money now. Both of these guys are not encamped. You want to sack this again?
Siege to their hovels.
They actually put a governor here. Kind of stupid. They surely should have known I was going to attack it again. Small amount of cash. Okay, Attila I think should be the one to actually raise the settlement, because yeah, he'll be just about out of movement then anyway. And this guy here kind of needs to encamp, needs to replenish these forces. Can you make it up here? Yes you can, very good. Alright, get up there. And we move towards Sarai, which is owned by Abbaskia. In fact, you can get a little bit closer. I don't know what these guys have, so maybe I should send a spy.
The shadows are friends. Danger guides my steps.
What have they got? Okay, they've got a full stack here. A full stack of crap. That is nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm not concerned by that at all. Okay, if we were standing there, that'd be great, because then I could have a river crossing battle and they wouldn't be able to touch me. But then again, they've got only melee troops, so even if they did attack us here, it'd be the same as a river crossing battle. They wouldn't be able to do anything. Okay, and I want you to merge anyone that you can. I want to be at full strength. Oh, look at this. 6 men left.
Come fight with us. Ready for battle.
And you raise this and force march to get up close to them.
What a cry.
So it's winter here at the moment. I'm sure in spring it'll free that up a little bit. Here, raise it. And force march up here to try and catch up. It's a big region that we're burning here. We've got to wait a little while for this to bloody go on. Of course, this one here is probably one of the biggest regions. But now we've sort of stopped attacking the Sassanids at the moment. Just because it's just not convenient to go all that way back to deal with them. I mean, they're not really recovering that much. We'll deal with them another time, and they've got other enemies. Maybe they can focus on them for a while. Give them a slight reprieve. I don't know. Just sort of winging it. We'll figure it out. So if I have a look at the Sassanids, I think they're actually starting to get a little bit stronger. Recovering a little bit. So these guys here, they don't have any regions. It looks like they're going to try and occupy a territory around here. So these guys here actually have 2 territories. That's okay, we'll sort them out next turn. Okay, we're actually making money even though we're not on the highest tax rate, so that's good. And over here, get these guys away from Britannia. Tell me you can make it back good. You can. It'll take a little bit of a winter attrition, but that really can't be helped. Just need to get a move on it. It's this fucker here in the way. Okay, go there. And you. How far can you get? You'll have to stay here in Londinium.
Get moving. Is there nothing else? For the gods.
No big deal. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's have a look. We can upgrade this, which will provide integrity. But I'm more interested in that, because that provides 525 extra wealth from culture as well. So I just want you to increase, your growth one more turn. Good, you can build that. Do so. That's much cheaper than a fresh horde can purchase it. That's thanks to, I think it's one of these buildings, the Spinner's Yurt or something. Yeah. No, the Royal Yurt Builder, minus 15% building construction costs. Very good. Okay. Now, isn't there a guy over here that can build? Good, do that. Costs a little bit of food, but that's okay. That's also being built. That's fine. Also, it increases integrity, which is also good. And how are these two going down here? That's being built. Should we build anything else? Like, do we need the sheep pens? Loss of integrity. That's okay. I might get rid of this. I don't think we need it. Build something else there instead. Yeah, get the sheep pen. That looks good. Okay, so we spent a shitload of cash, but that's okay. How are we going? Yeah, I kind of need that venerable elder now that I'm thinking about it. Need that money. You want to try again to get another wife? Give another shot. 62 influence it costs, because it's like your 4th fucking try. It's ridiculous. If you fail this time, you can just die alone. I don't give a shit. Okay, I think that's it. Moving on to spring. I forgot to move them. That doesn't matter. Might actually go send them up north. They'll eventually meet up with the other guys. These oh shit. That's more than I thought they had. We can still deal with that. That's okay. My 2 stacks of horse archers should easily be able to beat them. Depending, of course, on what they've got. If they've just got a lot of Armenian spears, that's fine. But if they've got... There's really nothing they could bring. If they bring a whole heap of cavalry, I could probably still beat them as well, because they're slower than me. That's it. You're dying alone. That's the 4th fucking time you failed. And for someone historically who had multiple wives, that's kind of ridiculous. I mean, surely the king shouldn't be refused that often. That is really ridiculous. Okay, well, whatever. These guys, they never have their armies anywhere near their cities. Let's have a look here. So they're still wandering around. It's kind of annoying that they don't starve faster. They really should starve quite quickly, I think. These guys are all wandering around and stuff. Franks, they're still around. Is that just a navy? Because they've been on the water for a long time. They're weak as shit. Just like Sassanids, huh? Whatever. Alright, whatever the case is, time for these guys to die. Who are they allied with? They're allied with Axum. Where are they? They'd be around here, wouldn't they? Well, I don't care.
Please be seated and take wine to cool the head.
Yeah, Axum, they're there. Okay, so now we're aware of more factions. Let's see. Western Roman Empire is still at the bottom. There's 34 other factions apart from myself. So still a lot of work to get done. I'm hoping that eventually they all just start dying really quickly. We could like take out multiple enemies in a single video. Took a little bit of desert attrition. It's not so bad. That's not bad at all. You'd think that these Huns would be able to take... Shit, they can make it all the way over here. Alright, well, I think we'll need to make use of the roads if we're going to even try that. See, that's not much at all. Winter attrition's far worse. If you do that, you'd have to sack it straight away. Not sack it, raise it straight away. They've got a navy here. Or is that an army? No, it's a fleet. So we'll probably have to fight that battle manually.
Let them cower.
I got no problem with that.
Laying siege to their hovels.
Okay, if you want to help us finish this off, just auto-resolve this. This is nothing in there. Oh, that's a nice amount of cash, thank you. Of course, with these guys not encamped, they're not making any money, but that, just there alone, makes up for it. Now, come over here. How much money is there? It doesn't matter.
On the move, lads.
Just thinking about possibly raiding it.
More orders.
Nope, can't encamp. No problem.
Laying siege to their hovels.
Have to keep in mind, of course, that the Sassanids are on the way. But I think that extra 15% movement range is that keeping me way ahead of them. I do kind of want to keep my eye on them, but at the same time... Actually, no. I will actually keep the priests. Make sure he keeps his eye on these guys. Make sure I fight the Sassanids when I want to, not when they want to. Look over here as well. Okay, they've put a full stack there. That was there before, but that's not a problem. Ah, yeah, it was there before. Now I remember. Who's got the artillery? You do. You're not going to make it, are you? No. Oh, yeah, you are. Shit, what am I talking about? Of course we'll make this attack this turn as well. What do I look like, a pussy? It's another battle we'll have to fight manually, but that's okay.
We take this settlement for the tribe.
And of course these guys here are going to have to help.
Come, sit, share my power.
Possibly. They may not have to help, but they're going to.
I am the destroyer.
I want to have a look at what's up this way, because I think a lot of this territory here started off as desolate. But we're going to have to destroy it all, obviously. Okay, so before we end the video, let me just check how long this video's gone for so far. Yeah, it's already gone to 50 minutes, but we'll fight this battle here because I think it'll be quick. And then we'll call that a day.
Settlement.
Oh shit, we can auto-resolve this. What am I talking about? Look, I don't need to fight this manually, so I won't. Only the ones that have to be fought manually will be fought. Yeah, I probably would have done a lot better had I fought it manually, but whatever, we're just trying to move on to the next campaign. Wait, I should have raised it, I think. Hopefully we've still got enough movement left. And let me just see, are these guys... No, they're not going to be dead. Ah, good, we can still raise it.
Laying siege to their hovels.
Very nice. Burning the desert. Okay, then we move out up towards Yathrib. Arabia has been left a smouldering desert. Apart from just being a desert before. Okay, and with that I think we'll end the video there. So there weren't any manually resolved battles, but we are destroying the world. So anyway, like and subscribe. Part 62 I think is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.